Beauty from YNC Comics, and today we are celebrating! Did you know that in 1996, Pokemon was founded? That's right! Today, exactly today, they are celebrating 25 years of history. That's right, this is a Japanese game card. So if you did not know, since it's Japanese, there's about 6,000 or so cards in the Japanese set, and there's about 9,000 in the English set. The difference is that in the English set, there is a couple of duplicate holofoil, I think it's called, cards that are very rare. And you've probably seen some crazy videos of people finding these cards and maybe destroying them by mistake, doing silly stuff on a dare that will probably devastate the fan and the player of Pokemon cards. But anyway, I like the cards, I enjoy them, and I want to share with you a couple of things that are going on around the world to celebrate Pokemon's 25th anniversary, starting with McDonald's. McDonald's actually came out with their own set in partnership with Pokemon of 25 cards, and every time you get a Happy Meal, they will give you, instead of a toy, a set of 4 cards. Now, you have to remember, the slogan is, gotta catch them all. So if you want the 25 sets of the Pokemon cards provided and made for McDonald's, you'll have to go a couple of times to McDonald's to get the Happy Meal. Now, if you're like me and you have a big family with a bunch of siblings and they all have a bunch of children, so you are fortunate enough to convince your nephews and niece to give you their Pokemon cards, and you can try to collect the 25 cards. But more on that later, because I am not going to open these cards with you today. Also, I went to see the Pikachu movie, and they were giving away those cards probably 2 years ago now. They were giving away cards to those that bought tickets to watch the movie on IMAX. So I was very fortunate and got my Pokemon cards there too. I actually got 2 packets. And then here's a few of the cards that I have. Of course, I have a set of cards here. And there is a comic book or a comic that I have here as well of Pokemon. Actually, I have it here. I'll share with you guys. Here we go. And now, if you remember, they are a Japanese origin. So, you do not open it like the typical way you would do from right to left. You do it the opposite. From the back, it looks like the opposite. You see, the story starts on the other side, on the back end, to the back cover. And it's a manga. So it's not your typical, it's not a comic book, it's manga. And then if you look at the shows, most of the time they are animated anime series, not cartoons. There's a big difference in the culture, so keep that in mind. And I want to open a couple of boxes with you. This is gonna be a mixed video, a mail call. Because while everybody was busy on Valentine's Day celebrating and being distracted, I was actually taking advantage of a couple of good deals online and purchased a couple of Pokemon graded cards. That's right. We also get a couple of companies that grade cards. And last time I also sent a couple of cards to the CGC, because although they did not grade cards in the past, now they are grading cards. So I wanted to test the waters with CGC and submitted a couple of Pokemon cards with them. And I am going to open that box with you as well. And you probably have questions about recording cards and stuff like that. And how do you know where to send your cards and things like that. Don't worry, I will make a video about that. But stay tuned. You'll see a video about how to get your cards graded and what kind of cards get graded and what company will be best for you. A lot of options out there, especially for cards. So stay tuned, because we're gonna do that next. But for now, let's open the box. Which one you wanna open first? CGC or what I purchased on Valentine's Day? Stay tuned. Let's see. I'll open this one first, guys. Let's do CGC next. right, so we opened the box of those that I ordered first, and these ones I ordered on Valentine's Day, remember? So I received them. I am going to very briefly and quickly show them to you so you can see which ones I got. And these are graded by GMA. We'll talk about the companies in another video, so stay tuned. But here you go. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, guys, so that you guys can see, especially those that like to collect them and catch them all. Now my question will be, can you play with them while they're encapsulated? That's a good question. That's a fair question. I don't know, you tell me, guys. Will you use them? Are there any rules about how to use them if they're encapsulated? And right here, you can see the name of the company. And you saw that they have a grade on the top. All right, so that was GMA. Now, CGC, that I sent to them and they encapsulated for me, returned my cards. And I will tell you, I like how this looks. It looks nice, but maybe because blue is my favorite color. So I could be a little biased because of the color. That's probably it. And remember, CGC just started doing this, so they're fairly new to the game of grading cards. Alright, so this is it, my friends. But don't forget, there's a lot of companies that grade cards, sport cards, any type of cards, to be honest. And we'll make a video about that next, so stay tuned. And meanwhile, go and celebrate Pikachu's or Pokemon 25th anniversary by purchasing a little Happy Meal and looking at this cute little face. Alright, until next time, have a good one.